We're back for round 2. It's some people versus some other people.
Person versus some other person. Oh, we got 2 people listening. All right, it's all worth it now. Here we are.
Oh, yes. Welcome. Welcome, people.
Okay.
To round 2.
It is totally Affinity. I saw a Thoughtcast.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
You know what? It just takes...
It takes 2. It's that's what we know.
Oh, shit. It does, indeed. All right, boom.
It would have taken 1 if this murder.
All right.
Yeah, if he can play out all these early drops, he'll get to draw some cards.
He doesn't have a good hand for that, though. It doesn't look like it. He's got 2 Thoughtcast. Do you let him know they're good to go? We have ghosts that need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm going to come in here now. Fuck that. I need to take a shit.
It'd be funny if we had some person that just came in and like pissed in the corner and walked out. That guy might be on something.
All right. So Memnite, Shadow Spear, and nothing.
And you feel like Micah has something to prove here against Affinity. Didn't he like bomb against his deck semi-recently?
Perhaps.
Oh, maybe. Who knows?
There's the Years of Saga.
Okay.
You know what feels great against Years of Saga? March of Otherworldly Light. Bam, motherfucker.
The what?
The White March.
Oh yeah.
Take that thing out.
White March.
Get that shit out of there.
White March seems like a really racist card, you know?
Yeah.
When you think about it.
I mean, how many things can just have racism attached to them?
Like basically everything.
Everything.
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
Everything. For sure.
Yeah.
And attack for 1. Take that, Memnite. Zap. That seems like... Man. I mean, it's fair enough, but damn. Bolting a Memnite.
That's where we're at, man. That's where we're at. This is the matchup. You bolt Memnites, you know?
You
like,
bolt fucking
like, 1 for 1, motherfucker. Ma.
You're a 0 mana, shitty 1/1 creature. Yeah, that's where we're at.
Yeah.
That is an example. That is an exemplification of how powerful, of what mana means in Magic.
Yeah.
Mana is everything. Mana is everything in this game. All right.
That's why the most powerful cards are free.
Yeah. I feel like Nate would be... Should probably just make a Construct token. If he hasn't planned that.
I don't know that he does. I mean, he does
not.
Well, this is just a bad hand. He's got everybody's favorite companion in hand.
Yeah, he would be much better served with a land here. You know what? Cycle that fucker for a land. Is that what he's doing? No, he's just casting it.
You can cycle it for a land?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he cycles. You can cycle it for an artifact land.
Okay. What? Wait, what? How? What? Wait.
That's what it does.
So it cycles?
It cycles for an artifact land.
For an artifact land. Specifically an artifact land. Really?
That card's cool. It's cool as fuck.
I didn't even know
Yeah,
this.
you never see it happen.
It's my favorite companion. I like it even more.
You never see it. It never comes up, but yes, it does that. And I like that.
Okay.
Now, it would have been much better for him to be able...
That doesn't suck. I mean, it's not great. It's not very good.
No, it's not. But hey, it's there when you need it. No, it would have been way better if he could have had a land.
If Mike untaps and plays Blood Moon, it's really bad for him.
Yeah.
It's really bad for him if that happens.
Yeah. Let's hope that doesn't happen.
Oh my God! It's a Blood Moon.
And there's the Saga.
Oh God!
You know what? He got a goddamn land.
He did.
If he didn't get a land, he'd have been completely fucked.
I mean,
what is it with our focus?
Would he be any more fucked than he is now?
I mean, he could be more fucked. He could still equip that cranial plating on that ornithopter right now.
Yeah.
What is it with our focus?
The camera is being kind of a.
It is being a cock.
Can I say cunt? I was gonna say cunt. Is that?
Nope, you can't do that, Nate.
Is that not kosher? Nope. Oh, Nate, I can't say cunt.
Oh no,
okay.
It's too black.
We just got word. I can't say cunt. Sorry about that. Officially. Oh, there it is. There. Okay.
Micah, his magical hand flip here.
He's like, woo.
Took care of it.
Cunt, just like that.
No, I'm. Nate's probably pretty happy he cycled that thing for land, because if he didn't, then he would have been on one land right now and doing nothing.
Yeah, but these lands aren't. I mean,
it isn't.
They're fine.
But they're lands. Like, it doesn't matter what they are, because they'd all be blood moons.
Yeah, it's fine.
They'd all be blood moons. Every land he's going to play is going to be a blood moon.
There's some talk going on right now. Okay. Blood Moon does not stop the land from being an artifact.
No, it does not.
Makes his artifact land a non-artifact.
No. It's still an artifact.
Hmm? Now he can equip it with Shadow Spear. I mean, may as well. Can't imagine what else he has going on. Yeah, just go for the equip. There you go. And it happened. Okay. No, yes, it happened. Just ride this pony home. There it is.
Oh.
There it is.
Micah, you dirty motherfucker.
All right. So I feel like this is definitely Micah in the driver's seat.
I don't like.
Oh God, yeah, he can do whatever he wants.
I like Micah's hand. I like Micah's play style. I like Micah's deck choices. What I don't like is his choice of basic lands. These are fucking atrocious. He's got like, they're all different. Is this just here to like troll? Like, is this just a troll set of like random horrible foil basics?
Oh shit!
He's like, I want that. I want to gain life with your Shadow Spear.
Charm. God damn, the card's so good. I
He's
love
like,
Archmage's Charm, dude.
I want to gain life.
That is so good, dude. Archmage's Charm is such a house.
This iPad is not cooperating today. He should be at 15, I believe. I believe this life total is correct.
Yeah, Archmage's Charm. Jeez. Another mountain on each side. Glimmer Mountain. Glimmertane. Mount Glimmer. Thwack. Yep, you are going to die soon. Unfortunately. Oh, God. Keeping the counter magic up. Yep, alright, this is over.
Is this game 2?
It is game 2. No? Fuck.
I don't even know.
Goddamn.
I feel like it is.
I don't know that it is. You should just radio them. Goddamn.
No, that's an embarrassing question to ask.
We're already on stream asking the questions.
It's fine.
So we're
it's
already
fine.
embarrassed.
I will not dignify. I will not dignify.
All right. Well, now
this.
we'll know. Now we'll know.
Yeah.
Do they shuffle up and present? Then we will be informed.
They look like they're done.
It does look pretty done.
That's how you play Control.
I don't think those guys know how to play Control.
Probably not. I should go teach them, man.
I think any Commander player doesn't know how to play Control. I don't think Commander players know how to play Magic. Ooh, shots fired.
Yeah, that was pretty dirty, John. Like, I mean, they are looking at sideboard cards. That was game one. I knew it the whole time.
Hey, man, Commander players know how to play
Commander.
a game with Magic cards.
Yeah, we do.
That is what they know how to do. They know how to play a game that uses Magic cards to play the game.
You can put them in the spokes of your bicycle, and it makes a magical noise.
Oh, shit. I appreciate people playing Commander because, sell cards to people playing Commander. That's fantastic. And I really just appreciate anybody getting joy out of the game. So that's great. But I wish people played more than Commander. That would be cool.
You either have like the world's longest eyebrow.
Oh, my old
like,
man eyebrow?
Or
yeah,
like,
I know, dude.
Is that legit? Is that? Oh my god, that's dude. You need to. No.
Yeah, no, it is my first official super
Dude,
old man
that
eyebrow.
needs to go, man. You need,
I know, yeah. It's amazing that you saw it from over there.
No, yeah, you need to like maybe frame that. Like, I'm way older than you, and I've never had that. Like, that would be gone immediately.
That's my stress eyebrow.
Jesus. Yeah, I would X that. Like, maybe frame it at home. Like, if you're proud of it, like
I'll get there when I have time to get there. Oh shit! All right, so hopefully there's not early monkeys again, because early monkeys mean games end.
That was the last match.
I mean, it was the same player. He could just
it was.
again.
It was.
Doesn't look like it now. He has. Okay, he's going down to 5. What? No.
I think this is
sideboarding.
sideboarding. He's looking at these cards, and
Fury doesn't. That's probably Fury's probably.
You never know.
incredible.
Are they making a pile of cards they want to bring in, or cards they don't want to bring in? That's
so you don't take the monkey out because that seems.
It's less good against Affinity, where they just have like
they do have a million guys.
Yeah,
that's true. They have a million guys. It's actually probably appropriate.
Yeah, this is not the best matchup for Monkey.
Okay, you just got it completely. That's good.
I'm good with that.
It is a really bad matchup for Monkey for sure. You can't.
So he's going to like dress down Fury, all the fire ices. I think I saw some EEs, just all the good stuff.
Yeah,
that's good against Affinity.
All the stuffs.
All the shits. Everyone's of zums.
Yeah, I do like Micah in this match.
Yeah.
I think he's pretty favored flatly. All right. See what these kids are doing here. So I opened a random pack earlier today, and I opened.
Was it random or did you handpick it?
I mean, I picked it.
Okay, so it wasn't random.
It
wasn't completely random.
Whatever.
Open a pack.
Open a pack. Arguing fucking semantics over here.
Yeah, we are. What else are we gonna do?
And, yeah. So I opened.
We're round 2 of a fucking round robin. Come on, man.
The new mirror. What is it? Mirror thing. It's the cheaper, more. This is the better version of the mirror gallery from printed in Kamigawa before. Okay. And I, snap. I'm like, fuck that card. This commander card. Throw this away. But I've been talking about my white red legendary deck. With monkeys and stuff, and had that thought. I'm like, wait a minute, that's 3 mana. Like that's actually like playable in modern. Like 3 mana is like acceptable to a degree,
If it does something.
Well, what it does, it says
Really should do 2 things.
It pumps all legendary creatures,
Mm.
and it says the legendary rule doesn't apply.
Okay.
So I could have 4 monkeys
Yeah.
that all pump each other.
Yeah.
And when I had that little tiny epiphany, I'm like, wait a minute, maybe I will play this card.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
maybe I'll have 4 monkeys on the battlefield.
Yeah, if you have a way to give him first strike, you're.
So, 2 spring leaves. Wait,
Okay.
2 spring leaves. What? How does he have 2? What?
Was that 2 turns? Was it turn 1 spring leaf, turn 2 spring leaf?
What?
He's on the play. Yeah.
Okay,
He was on the play.
Okay.
So this is just really bad.
That was really confusing. Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
This doesn't make any
is
sense.
like the worst. It was the best of times. It was the worst of hands.
Oh, that doesn't actually do much. That doesn't do anything.
I mean,
Drew him a card.
yeah,
It's still an artifact.
it's still an artifact.
Yeah, that doesn't really do anything.
Loses indestructible.
Actually, that might be an upside. Giving him an island,
Yeah,
potentially. That could
be relevant. It does lose indestructible, which means nothing. Probably means nothing.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
That seems pretty nothingy.
Hmm.
Oh. Okay.
Wait, what? This is like the who's who of cards that don't do anything right now. He can cast the divination, right? Like Thoughtcast. He's got the blue mana.
He does.
No, he just he didn't realize it. He forgot that he has blue mana.
Does he have a Thoughtcast?
He has a Thoughtcast in hand.
Oh my goodness, Nate. Oh my goodness.
He forgot that he had blue mana. He's got like a million artifacts.
He got mind fucked by the.
Yeah.
Damn.
He really did.
Damn. That is a Frogmite. That is definitely free. Thoughtcast now.
It's just gonna feel dirty if you do it now. Let's be honest.
I mean, he still got to.
Oh my god, he's doing it even casting. Like he could have done this last turn. You're a turn behind, friend.
Oh, Micah's like,
oh my god, it's gonna get countered now, and that's gonna feel terrible. He's gonna be like, "Fuck you." No Thoughtcast. Oh god. Wait, is this counter or is this I draw 2 as well?
Counter.
Oh, that's very, very interesting.
No artifact. Not monitor. No thought monitor? Thought monitor now? Yeah. That's the card that really gave Affinity life.
This card is kind of bonkers.
That card is what made this archetype playable again.
Yeah.
It really single-handedly did it. Like, Thought Monitor is behind every artifact deck in Modern now. Like, without Thought Monitor, artifact decks would not be what they are. That one card made it all possible again. Oh, sweet Jesus. See, this is what I lost to.
Yeah.
That's what I lost to earlier.
And you know what?
That's exactly what I lost to earlier.
I'm also so okay with this. Like, it's so fine that this is a thing.
No, me too.
Yeah,
I'm cool with
like,
it.
I mean,
I'm cool with it. Yeah, absolutely. I have no bitches about it. It's exactly. I mean, it's artifacts, man. Like, they're good. It's good shit. Affinity's good. I mean, it's just good. There's nothing to say about it. I have no qualms, no bitches.
This is a lot of blood things. I mean,
I get it though, because it just adds up. It just racks up. That card is really an efficient card for artifacts.
No, it is. It is.
It really is. I actually really like that card. I have plans to play it and have played it. It looks underwhelming, but like
I played it in
2 cards for
the
one.
last league, and I will say that you play it more often than you activate it, and
yeah,
that the fact that you still play it goes to show you
Well,
how good
dude,
getting a blood token for
well,
one
the
mana
thing is, its activation gets 2 creatures back.
It does. It gets 2.
So
yeah.
its sacrifice is a 2 for 1.
Yep.
And when
Absolutely.
you're buying
but
back
the thing
thought
is,
monitors,
more often than not, I never did that. But
Well, yeah,
it didn't
yeah.
matter because the blood token is great, and the blood token fuels the other half of
Yeah,
it to
no,
where you can,
exactly,
early
exactly.
game pitch a big creature to
no,
get some action. And
in Affinity, I like it a lot because in Affinity, you're gonna buy back a thought monitor.
yeah,
And
probably.
that's fucking
All right.
huge.
Well, we're back with this. So, I mean, this doesn't do as much because he's got the Springleaf drums.
How
but
does that work with the layering of the aura?
the what now?
With Spreading Seas.
Okay. So that is a mountain because Spreading Seas came in before.
Okay.
But if you were to cast Spreading Seas on something now,
it would
tap for blue.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a time stamp on everything. That
I've always wondered about that.
Yeah, because it makes it an island, but it's still a non-basic.
Yeah, so it's a sequential thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, cool. That wraps that up. Ooh.
All right.
Well, Nate should be in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
Let's
get a look at
how
the
many?
hand on
Yeah,
this.
how many cards does Micah have in hand? Because I feel like probably not enough by now.
They're on the table, so he's got 0 in hand. They're all on the table.
It's like 1 or 2. At best 2.
Oh, God.
Probably 1. Okay, so this swung back the other way, and I think that Nate's going to run away with this.
Yeah, I've kind of felt that since the one turn where he went off.
Yeah.
Like it.
So he got 2 thought monitor. He got a thought monitor, which he's going to play.
A thought monitor and a cranial
God.
plating.
Yeah. No, he's so play the thought monitor. Draw 2 more cards.
It's basically free.
It's free enough. Here it is. So when I was playing earlier, the iPad was working fine. What happened? What happened to
The
that?
iPad's been on its last legs for a while.
Dude, it was working fine. I'm going to get a new one.
Whoa. He changed course.
Oh. Okay.
Mistakes were made.
I feel like he should just fucking went for it. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with just committing to some damage, keeping that thought monitor up.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Is it 1 to equip?
Yeah, it's 1 card.
Yeah. So if he went, wait.
Oh,
Okay.
now we're just confused.
No, I mean, I feel like there were 2 ways you could have done this, and he did a third way, which was worse than both of those. So, okay.
Okay, well, if he did go in for combat, it wouldn't matter anyway. So
Yeah.
I guess that's fine.
The bolt was there, so we're forgiving.
But
Very forgiving bunch here.
you know, I mean, you know.
He's only got 12 artifacts, so it's not like this cranial plating is good or anything.
Cranial plating.
Oh, God. I mean, it did fuel his graveyard for him to sacrifice this blood.
So how does plating on your brain give you more offensive power? That's a fucking flavor fail. If I ever thought of one.
Plating.
It's plating your cranium to give you more offensive power. That, sir, is bullshit.
It's like a helmet.
So you're just running around headbutting motherfuckers?
Yeah.
The ultimate headbutts all the time. Hey, a Fury. That
It goes in a robot, so it just kind of like, it
robots running
keeps
their
our
heads into shit.
CPU intact.
Right. Suppose. All right, Fury coming down, and he's gonna be like, I do some stuff. Maybe. Oh, this is after the Fury. Fury already came down. What did the Fury kill? Oh, he welding jarred something. Yeah, Nettle Cyst. It's a good card, man. I lost to it earlier.
Nettle Cyst?
Yep.
That's a big number.
Or the old bag of dicks, as I call it. Headbutting and dicking people. That's what's going on here. Headbutt pelvic thrust. That's a 1-2 if I ever heard of one.
It's like the Viking deck.
It's like a fucking 80s rock show. All right. Yeah, just go ahead and scoop that shit up. Oh, not yet. I mean, I feel like he's probably fine too.
He's got a fire ice.
He's got a fire ice. I mean, and a blood moon. You got an Archmage's charm.
Yeah.
You can gain control of that germ.
He can.
You can gain control of that germ. That's the thing.
That's pretty ideal.
It's actually not bad.
That's pretty ideal.
Damn, Archmage's charm. God, gotta love that card, dude. End step, gain control of it. Kraken. Why not? It doesn't do anything if he gains control of it, though.
Yeah, he needs to gain control of it in combat so that he doesn't re-equip it to something else. Oh, what's the equip cost on Analysis?
The equip cost is 3. I mean, he couldn't equip it.
So he wants to make sure he gains control of it in combat.
Yeah, so it can be a chump blocker. But the thing is, the other thing he's attacking with is a flyer. So it's not really well lined up in this moment. No,
it's just a matter of you want to do it at that timing so he's forced to spend his whole turn equipping it to something else.
Sure. Yeah, no, that's the thing. But you might be better off just drawing a couple cards.
I mean, otherwise you're just chump blocking.
Well, he's not blocking anything because the fucking flyer, man. Yep, fire.
Well, I like this. Okay.
Yeah, fire. Fire Ice has looked so good since it's been put into Modern. It really has. Oh, it's looking at a wear and tear, I think, in hand. That doesn't do anything on this board.
It should go down by 1. That's just basic math. 1 artifact leaves. You have 1 less than what you had before.
Indeed.
I'm no genius. But, it makes sense.
Man, the anticipation.
Oh, God.
It's fucking electric right now.
Is this not Vigilant?
No.
Oh, here it comes. That's mine. My germ. I mean,
no, it's still alive.
It's still
a 1/1.
I mean,
no, is it a 0/0? He doesn't control the equipment.
He doesn't control.
It's still attached to it.
It's still attached to it. Does the equipment give it
The equipment gives it +1/+1 for each
artifact you control?
Yeah, it should be dead.
Yeah.
It should just be. Because it gives +1/+1 for each artifact and equipment you control. Or.
How's it dead?
It gives it +1/+1 for each artifact you control, which is 0.
Maybe it's. Or is it still counting his?
Oh, never mind. It's counting his. Yeah, fuck that. Never mind.
He still controls.
I disregard everything I said.
It's really confusing, actually. It's kind of weird.
No, because it's still equipped by him, so he has to re-equip.
It's still a giant dude. Yeah, so he has to re-equip. It's actually funny because it forces him to re-equip. Like you're not doing anything else but spending mana on re-equipping. So this is not a giant dude.
Bye, Germ. We hardly knew ye. No, Micah's gonna need like a Prismari command or.
Yeah.
They should spend these blood tokens. Like I feel like
May as well. You have enough artifacts. Like, you don't need to keep them around.
Is everything in your hand amazing? Is that what it is?
I don't think so. It's probably not amazing.
Do you have nothing in hand?
He needs
He has
trample.
nothing in hand.
That's what he needs right now is trample. He needs to be like, Shadow Spear, blap. Trample over your shit.
You can do the math. It doesn't matter. I hate this. This is like Tarmogoyf math. Like, it's really important that I know how big my Tarmogoyf is right before I fatal push it. Like, come on, man.
So, he really needs trample. I mean, like, really needs trample. What does Micah have?
I feel like nothing.
It seems like nothing. Oh, he has
EE. It's not nothing.
But it's not. He can't do
something either. Yeah, the fact that he's only 2 color is kind of annoying, right?
So that's so awkward because he really needs it on 2 or 3.
What's that creature? Is it a 1 or a 0?
0 is Memnite.
So 0 seems good.
0 seems fine.
0 gets rid of a lot. So does 1 though. One gets rid of a lot and shrinks the creature a lot.
Yeah. Shrinks enough to Fury to block it. 1's probably fine.
1 gets rid of 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. He's opting to go for 0. I actually like 1 better.
I do like 1 better too.
I get why you go 0.
Well, he doesn't have a creature on the battlefield, so.
Okay.
But he can buy it back.
He can, but that's a turn away.
It is a turn away. But he can still do it. I like 1 better. But 0 is acceptable. 0 is fine. 1 is probably better. Yeah, he's going for it. And so he's going to activate in response.
Hey, he's going to... Okay.
Pitch of Blood thingy.
God, how many of these fucking things does he have in his deck? This is crazy to me. I think that he's playing too many copies.
I think 1 was the number.
Blood Fountain is a cool card, but like
1 was such
he's got
the number.
At least 3 copies, and that's a little over the top for me.
Why are you going for combat? I don't like that at all. 1 was the number. 1 was the number. I agree with you, Dustin. 1 was the number. 0 was not the number.
Okay.
I mean, if he draws a land, he can just buy these creatures back. 1 was the better number. Oh, look.
Free creature.
Yeah, and he can buy the other creatures back. Oh, look at that.
Another free creature.
Yeah, he wouldn't be able to do if you would have named 1. Damn it, Micah. Yeah, 1 would have been so much better. Oh, my God. Yeah, that was... Oof. That was a misspent EE. For sure. Yep. Packing it up.
It was just a land. Camera's being kind of wonky.
It is. It's being an asshole tonight. Fucking asshole camera.
I know, man. I want to go show it what's what.
Show it is good fucking what for.
Yeah, fucking kick it down the hallway kind of thing. Fucking.
All right, so.
Sodomize its children kind of a. Anyway,
Micah's going to be on the play.
Yeah.
The play with this deck is not as important as it is with a lot of other decks.
That sounds like a normal Friday night headbutting and dicking.
I mean, that does sound.
Who's Key Brock?
That is Keith.
Keith
Markham.
Yeah, man. That's how I do it.
It does sound fairly normal. I mean. Yeah, I still feel. There needs to be more artifact destruction in the meta. It's just not happening. You're just not doing it.
I mean, in our local meta, anyway. I mean,
In our meta, that's what I'm saying. In our meta, there needs to be much more. We need to see Shatter Storms and the Replicate spell, by force, the fucking Overload one, like all of those, man. Like we need to see any and all of those.
by force, by God.
Exactly. But we have not yet. We have not seen any of those. So, but there's some sideboard considerations happening here. Mike wants to bring this home. Excuse me. And yeah. Affinity's a bitch, man. Affinity has looked the best that Affinity has ever looked in the time I have been playing Modern. For sure. It's way better than the old school Mox Opal version. I mean, like, Mox Opal would be great in Affinity, of course, because it would just a free card, but it's Thought Monitor, man. It's fucking Thought Monitor. And that's what everybody's learning, is you just play Thought Monitor and Thought Cast. That's what you do in these Affinity decks. They're pretty crazy decks. I just talked about how Affinity looks the best it has ever looked.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the only thing that the old Affinity, like this new Affinity, is lacking from the old is just Mox Opal.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big thing.
It's a big thing, but look how it's doing without it. Like,
this is local meta, too. I mean, the old Affinity was just always good.
I mean, the old Affinity would just be new Affinity plus Mox Opal.
Yeah.
That's all it would be.
Think of how good that would be.
Well, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just these other cards that have really made it what it is.
It's slower, for sure.
Slightly.
I mean, it's a turn slower, which is
it's a
everything.
Lot.
It's everything.
It's a lot. I know.
Now, granted, when it gets going, I think it's
way more.
It's bigger.
It's way better.
It's bigger, but like
so
it's bigger in a different way.
A turn slower for being just way more impactful. I think it looks way better than what it looked like in the past.
I remember playing Tron back in the day, and it seeming like an unwinnable matchup. This Affinity looks very beatable by Tron, right? Like you just beat him with O-Stone, where like O-Stone was a turn too slow back in the day, and like if it lines up, it has to line up. It has to line up. It kills all their shit. Like
it does, but like, you have to have a Tron hand for that. You have to have exactly a Tron hand.
Which you do if you're good. I mean, like you just.
I'll concede to that for sure.
Yeah, but like the problem with that old matchup was that like even if you were good, like it was a turn too slow.
Sure.
Like you could play Oblivion Stone on turn 3, but you couldn't actually crack it until turn 4, and that was just too late. You know. Like,
Sure.
And like this list doesn't seem that fast. Like if I crack Oblivion Stone on turn 4, you seem kind of fucked. You know, like
yeah.
You could keep a thing maybe if you have a welding.
But it's so much better against so much more.
Sure, no,
like, and that's the balancing factor.
Yeah, I think part of it. I mean, I agree with you. I think it's good. I think part of it is just a lack of respect for the archetype historically. I would like to see the old Affinity with the Thought Monitor. Just the old Affinity with Thought Monitor.
Sure.
You know, like that deck would be insane.
Yeah. I don't know. I do, and I honestly, like, I would say that the old Affinity could have played the Sojourner. You know, like.
Yeah.
It's just a number of these 4/4s that people opted to play. Well, there was only one option before for the 4/4. But like now, the old Affinity with a 4. Well, I mean, it's all fucking moot anyway.
Yeah,
It's all moot anyway because it's not. It's just that's all gone. It's not. It's not a real thing.
And the other thing is the Urza Saga changes it quite a bit. The old Affinity was much more of a go wide deck.
Right.
I mean, Signal Pest was like kind of
it was go wide fast, where this is it's still go wide, but it's one turn slower.
Not as much. Like you're not doing like because the old Affinity was like you could attack with like 5 creatures and deal 7 damage, or like where now it's like you attack with 5 creatures and like your opponent's dead. Like that it just didn't happen as often.
Yeah. No, I think I suppose a bit of it's a wash, but I don't know. I think they equivocally traded one power level for another, one power source for another. I think their old Affinity, new Affinity are both just as powerful as each other, but they just go at slightly different angles. And I think that's where we're at. It's still just really hard to deal with. I mean, like,
this is
right here looking.
This is an intense match, honestly.
Looking at from Micah's end on this, like, he's so. There's already so much going on, and it's the potential of what like could be happening. So he's going to go ahead and get in for some combat damage first. I like that. Test the waters, see if there's any reaction. Get some free damage if not, and he still has mana up to drop some kind of a 3-drop. Or a 4/4 for 7. Alright, grab this other shoe.
Oh, yeah, all day.
Or Kingsu.
Mm-hmm.
Kingsu.
Sounds like an Asian noodle dish.
Get all that in there.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody heard that?
Yep.
All right. There's that Blood Moon that probably doesn't really mean...
Yeah, this is not a good Blood Moon matchup.
No. Probably could have took those out.
It does...
It does something. It does something.
The Urza Saga
I think
is now no longer a problem.
So I think Blood Moon, this match is the same thing as Stony Silence in my match earlier. Like it feels similar.
It does, except for the Urza Saga thing. It completely
kill the Urza
one
Saga.
of their main axes.
Yeah. So it's always worth something with that in mind.
Yeah.
There's the old Shadow Spear.
This card's so good, but so overrated.
Yeah, it is.
I always feel like we're missing something at the top. Are we off just a hair on?
Let me see.
On the camera, because I feel like we've got a little bit at the bottom that we don't really need, and we're missing. We always seem to be missing that top, and I feel like they're within the borders of the play surface. Oh, look at you. I mean, that's better to be sure.
All right. I mean, that was a lot from Micah there on that turn, for sure. Dealt with everything.
Yeah, clear board is awesome.
If he can stick a nice threat right here.
A Planeswalker would
Jace,
be fucking dope.
a Jace. Or Chandra. No, okay. Damn it. That was the window. If he could have stuck something there, that would have been huge.
He's got a dress down, which I think he just needs to cycle.
So he did on his turn. which is fair enough.
I think that was just okay. That was just end step.
Okay. So he didn't have anything. Okay, he's pretty good then. He's in pretty good shape.
Oh no. Oh, this is the wrong thing. Ah.
Another dress down. Okay, there's a
Okay,
Chandra.
okay. He does have the Chandra. This is going to be big.
With dress down backup. That's good.
And I feel like you just start shocking. Yeah. This is a bolt that shocks, which
Yeah, it's fine.
which sucks, but it's fine.
No, you do it. You keep that mana up.
Yeah, I like the people like just always shock with Chandra. Like if Chandra was just plus shock, it's still so good.
Yeah.
Like you can't be afraid to just let that happen.
No, it's
so
shock
good.
with an option. Like when something's super spicy and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, cool, I can cast that.
Yeah, it puts so much fucking pressure on your opponent.
Yeah.
Like you don't.
No, that
even
dude,
realize.
that Chandra is so fucking good.
I'm more afraid of that. I've said this on stream multiple times. I'm more afraid of that card than any card ever printed. I've lost to that card more times than any card. And a lot of it goes back to old like Kaladesh standard when like mono red was a huge thing and it was like kind of like their finisher. Like the card is just insane. Okay, yeah, shock you. Fuck you.
She's just such a.
And if I get to, I'm gonna keep shocking you. If I get to do it one more time, and then I get to untap, you're dead.
Yeah, the emblem is just like the most game-winning thing ever.
It's like it happens
ridiculous.
so fast.
Yeah. Yep.
And there's another dress down. Jesus Christ, Micah, with your dress downs. Yeah, he's like, can I read this? Yeah, you die.
Yeah, you're good. You're
that's
fucked.
what it says. It says you die.
You are completely fucked. Yeah, that emblem, if you get it off, dude, it's like it's one of the most crushing things ever.
2 more to you. I love this play pattern just because it's like and this is going to happen, right? Like, I mean, he's got the counter spell in hand. There's no way that Chandra doesn't ultimate. And he's got a dress down to follow it up, which will immediately do 5, draw him a card, which will probably draw him into something.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
this is wrapped
This
up.
game seems pretty on lock, and he doesn't give a fuck about this.
Well, that's the thing. That's what's a bummer about Affinity is you have to worry about drawing into when you're behind. You have a bunch of fluff you're drawing into, a bunch of fluff. The fluff is necessary.
I think it's all about the build. You know, we see that's the thing when we see Matt. Like he just has a build that like definitely downsizes the amount of fluff, right?
Well, they all play the same amount of Ornithopters, Memnites.
I think he just drew a cryptic command.
Every one of them. Yep.
Oh yeah, this game's gone.
Yeah.
He does the pass. I like a counterbalance here. Deal 5.
Yeah. I didn't even care.
Okay, I'll take a roll. Yeah, I actually kind of do like.
That's what he's doing. Now respond?
No, what I actually kind of like doing here is just using the dress down to deal 5, and if you draw something amazing, you can save it to tap draw in the next turn.
Yeah.
Because he really just needs 4 spells to win. Okay, he's gonna kill shit. Alright, well, he could have actually scryed 2 or scryed as well on the turn and chose not to. That's a little loose. Especially when your spells deal 5 damage. Oh, this is just so good.
Just sit in his face, Micah. You're playing with your food.
Oh my god,
You're playing with your fucking
he's totally
food,
playing
dude.
with his food. But he's like he can't forget to if you're gonna play with your food, that enters tapped, right?
Well, the hole?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you just played it, it's tapped. No, it's Blood Moon. Blood Moon.
Oh yeah.
Blood Moon does not enter tap because it's not.
It's a mountain. It's a mountain.
It's a fucking mountain.
Duck. It's a mountain.
He's totally fucking playing with this food, though. I mean, absolutely.
Oh my god! But I mean, you can't, and you should. Honestly, you should. I should let them know. 15 seconds. Oh, this is so good.
Yeah.
So counter draw, deal 5.
No bounce draw.
This is turn 0.
Yeah, he's fucking.
Oh yeah, he can cast this,
5.
deal 5, draw 2 if he
has
wants.
to cast 3 cards. Yeah.
He can also just attack with the Hull, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, he can't because of the Blood Moon.
Just cast 2 cards, Micah. Come on, man.
So this is turn. I mean, this game is over.
It's over.
Micah's totally gonna win.
Micah's win. Yeah.
All he has to do is cast 2 more spells and it's over.
Just no. Should have done this his turn.
He can bounce the Blood Moon tap and wait on his next turn.
Oh, you should have done all this on your turn. That would have saved us 20 seconds of nonsense.
Oh, yeah.
20 seconds are precious.
I fired at your face.
Yeah.
Trigger.
Yeah.
Deal 5 to you.
There's 20 seconds you cost us watching that, Micah.
Oh.
That's bullshit.
Wow.
You could have just won that game 20 seconds ago.
That was
never
fun
forgive
though.
you. I will forgive you. It's okay.
I'm actually kind of a huge fan of Blood Moon, like the Blue Moon deck these days. In the current
good.
meta, it's a fun deck, right?
Yeah.
Like
It's
it kind of
fun
has
and
like
it's solid.
they've given it the tools to where it doesn't feel like it has to like have the best draw every time. And like,
Yeah. No, they've done.
I'm kind of a huge fan of what they've done with it, and we're gonna keep Micah here, right?
Yeah.
He's 2-0, so. We'll be back with round 3 and another opponent for Micah to obliterate with his Blood Moon deck. I love it.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.